Hello, welcome to the Picture Book Library. My name is Katie. I'm a mom of 6 and a self-professed children's book addict. If it's your first time here, welcome. I created this channel to share the books that I love, and I make book reviews and author illustrator spotlights and just lots of videos about illustrated children's literature. Today I'm going to review We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rosen and Helen Oxenbury. I have to be honest with you, I was really intimidated to review this book, mostly because I have a thing about Helen Oxenbury. I think she's amazing. I've listened to podcast interviews with her and have read this particular book of hers many times. She has been illustrating for over 50 years and is one of the only people in the world to have won the Kate Greenaway Award twice. Her illustrations are simple and beautiful and yet full of emotion, and I just love her stuff. So when I was reviewing this book, I really wanted to do her justice and share about her, but I had to remember it's not an illustrator spotlight, and I will do one of those later. But today we're just going to talk about We're Going on a Bear Hunt. We're Going on a Bear Hunt is the story of a group of siblings who go on an adventure together. They go through many different terrains, including grass and mud and rivers and forests, and at the end, a cave, which may or may not contain a bear. Okay, we all know there's a bear at the end, and he chases them back to their house, and they run inside, forget to shut the door, go back and shut the door, run upstairs, and hide under the covers and swear they will never go on a bear hunt again. This book has all the elements of a perfect children's book. It has repetition, it has cadence, it has a family going on an adventure together with their dog. It has an exciting ending that has a little bit of fear, but everything turns out okay. Michael Rosen, who wrote this book, says in his biography on his website that he started writing poetry when he was 12 and never stopped. He's written nonfiction, novels, picture books, retells classic stories from other cultures, as well as writing poetry. Apparently, he's one of the best known figures in the children's book world, but I hadn't really heard of him.
I failed you.
So I feel kind of bad about that, especially since I love Helen Oxenbury so much. But I'm really excited that I know about him now. As I said before, this was illustrated by Helen Oxenbury, and I've talked her up a bunch. Helen Oxenbury is married to John Birmingham. Is that who she's married to? Birmingham. Helen Oxenbury is married to John Birmingham, who is himself a children's book author and illustrator. They've worked together on a few books, and one of them that I just discovered is called There's Going to Be a Baby. I also just found, to my delight, there is a book called Helen Oxenbury, A Life in Illustration, and it's a biography, and I know what I want for Christmas. Anyway, this book is a classic. It's so good. You guys don't need me to tell you that, but go out and read it. Appreciate the beautiful watercolor illustrations by Helen Oxenbury, and keep an eye out for some of her other books. You might find a new treasure. So I want to know, have you ever read We're Going on a Bear Hunt? Have you ever read it to a child in your life and then read it again and then read it again and again? Have you ever read any other Helen Oxenbury books or Michael Rosen books? And if you have, what are they and what was your favorite thing about them? If you like book reviews, if you want to see more book reviews, or if you have another book you want me to review, please put a comment down below. I would love to make that happen. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit the little bell to get notified when I release a new video. And if you want to support my channel, you can check out the link to my Patreon page below. I'll put links to everything that I talked about in the description box so you can check it out there. And I hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.